Scorpion News is a public forum for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions do not necessarily represent those of the HUSD.
Good morning, Scorpions.
I'm Richard.
I'm Riley.
And this week, we have a great show in store for you.
We have street interviews,
study advice for finals,
and a segment where you can guess the staff member.
We hope you enjoy it.
Scorpion News starts now.
Hello, I'm Leslie. Welcome to this week's episode of Hesperia Broadcasting, which is animated entirely in Roblox. We hope you enjoy it. The last dance of the year, Winter Formal, will be on January 18th. Next week, December 18th and the 19th, there will be a Christmas flash sale. Tickets will be on sale for only $20. With an A and B card and 30 without. Get yours before prices go up in January. Juniors, we have news for you, so don't worry. If any juniors are interested in taking the SAT in March, who have not signed up already, please see your junior counselor immediately to get on the list. Now for all students, it is now time to start applying for scholarships. There are great opportunities on our scholarship bulletin board. Please visit the links provided in your emails to apply. In other news, the deadline for the yearbook quote submissions ended last month. Let's see what quotes people picked.
What's your last name?
Taylor.
What's your senior quote going to be?
Madison Keaton has abused me for the 4 years I've been in high school.
Accusations. Who are you?
Madison Keaton?
What's your senior quote?
Autumn Taylor has abused me the entire 4 years of my high school career.
Tragedy has struck him. Howdy. What's your name?
Joshua Salazar.
What's your senior quote going to be?
What I put was a weekend quote. I put, ever since I was a kid, I've been legit.
Type splish.
From the song Timeless, featuring Playboi Carti.
What's your name?
Cole Fry?
And what's your senior quote?
I forgot.
Just like how the yearbook had a deadline for quotes, FAFSA is now open and also has a deadline, which is June 30th. So seniors, make sure to fill that out or you would not be able to graduate. And we sure don't want that. Speaking of the final days, finals are approaching. So let's hear some studying tips from the man himself, John Doe.
Hey there, students. I heard finals are right around the corner. As a robot, I know all about efficiency. Perhaps you are in need of studying tips? Was that a yes? Let's get to it then. Firstly, if you feel stuck, make sure to attend after-school tutoring and ask for help from your teacher. You can also assemble a study group with your friends to help each other with your weak areas. Make sure you don't study late at night. It is proven that studying late at night results in worse performance and memory issues, as well as exhaustion the next day. Set aside time during the day to study, and you'll have much better results. If you feel exhausted because of long studying sessions, it is important to take breaks. The Pomodoro technique says to work on a task for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break afterwards, but you can go for longer or shorter depending on what you need. Just make sure to remain hydrated and cool to keep your brain in optimal condition. That's all from John Doe, so see you next year. Get it?
Wow, John Doe inspired me so much that I will make sure to keep that in mind for finals. But moving on, from the stress of finals, we have some Christmas events this week. Today, we have a winter instrumental concert at 6 p.m. in the HHS cafeteria. Tomorrow, Friday, we have the 2024 Jolly Parade, where Santa, Miss Claus, and Buddy the Elf will be traveling through Cedar Middle, Hesperia Junior High, and Ranchero Middle School. There will also be photos with Santa and free candy. What a steal! Santa and his helpers hope to see you there. Does anyone know what Santa's real identity is? Probably not. So let's test your knowledge. How well do you think you know the teachers on campus? We made Roblox avatars for 3 teachers. Try and guess who they are.
My fun facts are I am learning to juggle, and I have fostered 103 dogs. And my catchphrase is, all right guys, let's get to work. Hi, my name is Mrs. V.
First fact, I have never owned a dog. Fact number 2, I've been skiing since I was 5 years old. And my catchphrase that I say every day is to make good choices. I go by Chef.
I love my job, I coach on campus, and have a good day. Coach Foreman.
Honestly, those characters are accurate, and that would be thanks to Richard, who made this amazing episode. Well, that's all from me this week. This is Leslie signing off.
Hey there, I'm Roberto, one of the helpers and animators for this animated Roblox segment of Roblox. Now, many of you all might be having the same question. Where the heck did an episode like this come from? Or where did it emerge from? Well, let me give you a bit of background here. The past 2 months have been a lot of brainstorming for us. And our lead animator and lead director, Richard, came up with the idea of maybe animating an entire Roblox animated segment. Luckily, last month we were able to break ground and start animating, editing, and all that fun stuff. This process of animation took an extremely and an excruciatingly amount of time. It was very much time consuming, and I'm surprised how none of us ended up breaking a computer. Anyways though, we're all fine now. Anyways, for us, we use a program called Roblox Studio Animator. A lot of people in the Roblox community, or people who are just interested in animating, use this software to develop games, animate, and bring their games to life. In order for us to entirely animate a segment of the broadcast like we did today, well, we had to record footage like we would usually for a regular, ordinary broadcast. However, this time, these were considered references, because we put these films and segments side by side with the video and the Roblox Animator Studio. With this, we were able to successfully, frame by frame, almost accurately animate what the character was doing and what we would be doing in the actual software. However, oftentimes in animating, well, almost every time, animators and designers have to create rigs. Rigs are what basically move throughout the entire movie. Rigs allow us to animate practically anything, whether it be their arm or the legs, you name it, we'll probably be able to animate it. Along with that, we also have to decide and design what clothing each rig will have. By using the Roblox Marketplace, we're able to look up types of clothing and their codes, and copy and paste those codes into the software to place those clothing on the rigs. That was the entire process of what we did in order to create these nice designed rigs. Besides all the excruciating hours and pain and blood we sweat. Yeah, man, I saw our lead animator Richard. He was crying in the room the other day. Anyways, we're all doing fine now. We all love our end result. This was an extremely fun project here for us to do. We hope to provide much more of these animated type of segments for the broadcast in coming times and coming months of the year. Hopefully, if time permits, there may be another animated film or segment, possibly next semester. However, time will tell, and only if time allows. Thank you guys for watching. This is Scorpion News, signing off.